So, we want to say yes to our dream because it's coming from a divine space within you. And I get asked that all the time. Oh, Cindy, I'm so upset. What if God doesn't want me to have this? Well, who do you think put it in your heart? Why would you think it wasn't a part of you and your divinity when you came? You see? I say yes to my dream. It's always a part of God's will, and it's always bigger than I am. Your dream will put you where you need to be to affect the whole, even if it's just a momentary experience. You know, we're always talking about reaching our potential here, and our dreams are actually the pathway. They're the avenue. When you long for your dream, and you yearn for your dream, you're actually experiencing separation from your dream. If you have a dream come up within you and you go, oh, you're now ensuring that it stays away from you. But if you feel a dream, acknowledge it, and simply love where you are. Start loving where you go every day. Start loving who you're dealing with every day. Start loving all the challenges you experience every day. It draws the dream closer to you because the dream is made of love. It's coming from your heart. Okay? I love it working with people and helping them have the courage to step out. My life, as you know, has been filled with manifestations of dreams. The dreams that I needed. They're not your dreams. They're not maybe as big as the dreams you would have, but they're my dreams, and I like my dreams. And as they come up and they evolve, I put them in God's care, and I know it'll come back the way it needs to come back, and I will have the experience I need when I need it. And there's no rushing or pushing. You know, we're working on our sanctuary of inner light, and the city is working on trying to give us consideration for some of their conditions, and it's a process. It's a process, you know, and I know when the time is right, this new sanctuary will be constructed, and it'll be constructed exactly when it needs to be constructed. And if I do anything to get into my ego to expedite the process, it will be a waste of energy. It's in God's hands. So we breathe and we bless it, and we bless our building funds, you know, capital campaigns, we bless all of it, and we just let God tell us what we need to do moment by moment. How many of you can say that about your dreams in your life? I dream it in, and if it's not there tomorrow, I throw it in the trash. I dream it in, I give it 6 weeks. Throw it in the trash. I'll dream in something else. Who do you think is throwing it in the trash? Your ego. The part that looks in the outer and compares. We have to dream it in, hold it, and let divine energy move through it. I know it's not appropriate, I guess, metaphysically to be proud of people, but I do get proud of my clients. I love it when they manifest. When we work with them and they start to manifest and things start rolling for them, and it, for me, as their counselor, I get to see the whole process. They're in the throes of it all. They miss the grand events because they're in the process. But we had the opportunity this weekend to see one of my clients. I started working with him maybe 3 or 4 years ago, 4 years ago. And he was an actor in Atlanta who had been doing commercials and whatever work he could, and you all know him very well. And we sat down, and he was getting clear about what his dreams were. He said, you know, I don't want to do commercials anymore. I want to do some TV shows. I want to do some TV shows. So we wrote it down, and I want to do a movie. I want to do a big movie. I want to be in a big movie. So we wrote it down. And started the walk, started processing, started healing some personal things, started healing, because it's all about us. It's all our journey. It's not just about manifesting a career. It's about the journey of manifesting the higher purpose. And he started to book his TV programs, and he started to book things, and it's been a process of several years. And Friday night, Patrick and I went to the theater, and we saw a big movie that he's in. And he got his name scrolled on the screen. And I was very proud of him. And I called him and I said, Jason, I am so proud of you. You did it, you did it. And he's like, yeah, I need more time on the screen. But I want you to hear, his dream has gotten bigger. You know, his dream is huge now, it's bigger. But in that moment in time, it was a very simple dream that he began walking toward. And I had to remind him, I remember when we put that down on your list, and I am so proud of you. You did it. You didn't throw it away. You started walking toward it. And it's a really, really cute movie. It's an enjoyable movie. It's entertaining. So y'all support Jason. But it's a beautiful example of how we forget. How we forget, once we've started, that there was a time when we did not feel it was attainable. Because once you start the journey towards your dream, you start feeling that it can happen. And then when it happens, it's like, yeah, I'm on something else now. And then when that happens, yeah, I'm on something else. We start living in a state of perpetually dreaming in bigger. Every one of us has a beautiful dream that we brought to this planet. I've fulfilled many of mine. I have more. Although if I take off tomorrow, I'm content. I've done what I'm good with what I've done. I'm content. But I'm willing and ready to dream in bigger and more. So, as people on this planet, as human beings, you do not want to go cross over and say, darn, I knew that. I knew I should have tried. I knew I should have gone for it. And how many times do we hear about people who live with a dream and never reach it, and never fulfill it? It's not a sad situation, because the next lifetime they'll come and do it. They'll carry that dream till they actually finish. But we need to open up to our spirit now. Can you say yes to your dreams?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so let's go with it. Oh, Father, Mother God, we ask that your love enfold each one. And I ask that they feel your touch. I ask that a beautiful column of light come over them. And I want you all to look at the light. Imagine you can see a beautiful light engulfing you. And I want you now to look at the ego structure that you have created around you. All the energy that you have in place that says no to forward motion. All the ideas of safety. Keep me safe. Some of you will feel heavy. Some of you will see massive amounts of energy all around you, just creating a chaotic field like a cocoon. But everyone can release that now. I want you to take a breath and send that breath through the energy. I release ego's hold on my forward motion. I acknowledge ego as a tool, but my ego will now serve my spirit. And let the beautiful energy of your heart begin to shine, the spirit within. Feel a glow. And I want you to ask, what is the next dream for me? Just ask to touch it. You may not know exactly what it is, but ask to feel the color, the vibration. What is the next dream for me? And whatever you feel or sense, accept. Just accept it. You can ask for wisdom and understanding throughout the day. But remember what you feel now. Is it a color? Do you see an object? What is it that you sense as you ask for the next dream? And take that into the conscious mind. Breathe. And I want you to begin to feel your spirit, your higher self, that beautiful divine being that you are, and feel its desire just to express. I consciously say yes to my dream, and I fill my life with love. Only 2 steps. I consciously say yes to my dreams, and I fill my life with love. And just feel the love all around you. How easy it feels. How easy. Just stay in the energy as we breathe, and God, I ask that your light enfold everyone here and everyone who hears these words. I ask that the team that awaits them begin to gather, and I ask for divine intervention and divine support. Let your love enfold, guide, and uplift for easy manifestation and expression the dreams that are being born this moment. We know they are all a part of the divine plan. And we say yes to receiving that love and support. And just feel your heart sending love to God. Feel the beautiful circle being completed. And know that you are safe in the heart of God always. Feel the peace. Remember the symbol of the dream. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Every time you say yes to a dream, there will be rumblings. Just keep staying in love. Love the rumblings. Love the people. Love every moment. And be mindful that you are moving in a new direction. And you can say, yay, God.
Yeah.